We have more goblins, right? Yeah. Another quick save.
Where am I needed? Every step counts.
They have their backs turned. Well, well, well. Unfortunately, as so often, well, I mean, it's a better way to deal damage than aggression. Like that, we will target ourselves too. Let's hope we are not discovered. No. Not before attacking. Alright, and we are all in battle, which is quite a shame.
Talk to me.
Especially like, how did they see it? Nah, okay, maybe. Maybe. Huh? Go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Vicious Mockery. Not enough.
I speak, they burn.
Let's take my favorite friend, Magic Missile. 2, 1, 2. On average, it should be enough. Yes.
What to do?
What an average experience. Don't think they have lots of stuff with them. Gonna bother too much, I guess.
Defender of the people.
Let's take the stuff.
Easy enough.
Oh, there were more? Why didn't they react on their companions being slaughtered? Completely overlooked them.
Blood
we
follows
go.
me everywhere.
And they actually have more than 1-digit HP. You're coming with me. I don't think so.
The fearless.
Eldritch Blast.
I'm ready. Feel
Come
my
on.
mistress's
Hit.
wrath.
Come on. Let's just try to use a regular old firebolt. Come on.
Let's end this.
Some vicious mockery for you. Hopefully that's enough. That's funny because elves can't sleep. If you needed an explanation for that. Okay.
How much farther can I go? Let's get
Do
going.
another short rest.
And move.
Then let's prepare a fight against all those goblins. Or the remaining ones.
Better find somewhere to camp soon.
First the fight. So. Actually, if you don't do this poison thing, of course you have to fight them too. And then you have way more enemies. So this is kind of tame.
Do. It shall be done.
Okay, there you are. In general, they're quite spread. Let's just throw the fireball here. That. God, Gergen. Okay. Could use the Spirit Guardians and just run around. We can go for inflict wounds. Come on. Sadness.
Battle favors the fearless.
Here you go. Close. Fortunately, it's his turn. Ha. What a shame you missed. Goodbye. How far? Still quite a way to level 6.
Rip the gizzard's face off!
Guess I'm getting greedy. I mean, we have 6 of them. Yeah, just run to us. Okay.
On the victor's path.
Wyll, give me another fireball. Go. Nice. And quite the explosion. We have you. We have you. Nah. I'm gonna take the safe route with magic missiles. You get 1. You get... 3. Nice.
Got to focus.
And yeah, it's just you and this guy over here.
Moving.
The cleric is way out of range. Alright.
No choice but to keep going.
Okay, let's see how far we can go. I don't... Nope. Let's do that. And you know, we did it. That's it for the goblins. Let's have a small check. The Night Song, defeat the goblins, speak with Zevlor. Oh, the Githyanki map. Yeah.
I've got a long road ahead.
So, that's it for the goblin camp. Just have a small wandering around. Also kind of funny that it's still considered stealing, even though they're all dead. Don't think there's anything inside here. Let's see if we get some interaction with Shadowheart around here, but I don't think so. Nope. Could have imagined her saying something about that cursed moon witch. I hope the Owlbear Cup... Quite a lot of artworks. I hope the Owlbear Cup safely made it home. Didn't really see him anymore. He wasn't like... Didn't get caught up in any fire, but I tried to make sure... I think there might be some more. Yes. Might be some more. So let's do some rest.
And here I go.
And throw a fireball. Will be more than enough. Farm XP. That's quite the impressive death cry. Okay, Wyll, we do exactly the same thing. Oh, something survived. Someone.
Tale for the ages.
Magic missile.
Right, what now? Wonder if it got.
Where was I? Ooh. Ghouls. More ghouls and also some more weapons which we can take. Here, here. Ooh, a potion of greater healing and a potion of healing. And there's another one.
Let me work my magic. Such a long way down. Let's explore.
I mean, since I want to rest anyway, I got an abundance. Spare slots. Alright.
With haste.
Oh. We actually have 2 more. You And you. On Goblins, my life among the conquering host. An excerpt from Voda's forthcoming guide to Goblin Society, My Life Among the Conquering Host. It has often been noted that goblins are cowardly, tending to flee from robust challenges and scattering far and wide if their leaders are felled. I tell you, that is not always so. The goblins of my recent acquaintance, fine though uncouth fellows by and large, have a fiery courage fueled by the love of the Absolute. From the mighty magic wielding Bujak to the lowly muck-troubling pariah, they seem more willing to fight, and indeed to die, for this new god than even the most stalwart devotee of Helm or Tempest. So far, I've been unable to discover the domain or provenance of this emboldening deity, but with every hour that passes, I come closer to the truth of the matter. For now, know this, priests and trusted devotees of this god, even be they goblins, are capable of wielding more powerful magics than even I can conjure.
Never a dull moment. Can't slow down.
The magic of the weave in introduction. Why do you have books here? Few try to understand the weave, a true pity, for only they who are truly attuned to the weave can rightly call themselves spellcasters. Thus comes the question, what is the weave? It is an essential element of the universe. It runs through everything in unseen threads. It is what makes magic possible. It is also, though I will not go into further detail here, the goddess Mystra herself. See Magic of the Weave, Mystra and the Spell Plague. The weave isn't magic precisely. Rather, it is the raw material from which magic is woven, not entirely unlike how a collection of threads is shaped and formed into a garment. Those with the necessary talent and skill can manipulate the weave and perform magic by casting spells. Developing the skill takes years of learning and constant practice. You might have heard of those who can cast spells because they are born with an innate connection to the weave, commonly called sorcerers, or worse, because they struck a bargain with an otherworldly creature, also known as warlocks. Do not be deceived. Their magic is unpredictable, uncontrolled, and in some cases, not even rightfully theirs. No, to truly know and manipulate the weave is an art, but those wizards who master it will know the limitless power and beauty the weave provides.
Can't give up now.
So, friends of the night, what's your favorite spellcasting class? Or your favorite connection to weave into magic in D&D or Baldur's Gate? And with that, long rest. I don't think there's anything new. We were just exhausted, that's why they wanted to have another stay at the camp.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again.
Ah.
She told me our purpose was to take on this cult of the Absolute, to infiltrate its ranks and bring it down from the inside. She even offered me greater powers, the result of some manipulation of the tadpole's psionic abilities. Given the magnitude of what we're up against, I see no harm in considering the benefit this offer might afford us. Could be the only way to reach this source in one piece.
But our tadpoles are part of the problem, not a solution. We shouldn't rely on them or their powers.
I admire the vigor with which you uphold your principles, but I would remind you that the evils of the Absolute are far greater than any moral compromise we might make by using our tadpole's full potential. Your confidence in our existing capabilities is quite rousing, though. Perhaps that spirited enthusiasm will be strength enough to subdue the cult when the time comes.
I mean, so far, I think we are doing a pretty great job.
I had another dream last night. The visitor came to me and ordered me to penetrate the heart of the very cult that's spreading the infection. It
It's
gave
quite
me a
weird that we
tadpole
all
gift
have
too,
the same dream.
just like it did the first time it appeared. I suppose it hoped this would help. At first, I thought we should avoid these gifts no matter what advantage we gain. And yet, I can't help recall the words of my father. The best plan is the one that works. These powers could
pragmatic.
be enough to edge us towards victory.
Let's soon avoid these powers if we can. I feel like we're being led into a trap.
Then we do well to walk around it. Use these powers sparingly, if you must use them at all.
So let's have the same conversation with all of our companions before heading to bed.
Another dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the absolute cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring. You've no idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
I think the dream figure was right with one thing, though. Follow the cultists, and we find the source of our tadpoles.
Yes, the
She
one truth
disapproves.
that fell out of its cankered lips. There will come a battle, but it will be one with swords, not mind games born of brainworms.
These dreams linger in my memory. Do you think that strange figure will come back?
It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still.
A greater master still. Who or what could that be?
A question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others.
I had another visit from that dream figure. I take it you did too. It claims that if we infiltrate the heart of the cult that's giving out these parasites, we'll find the answers we're looking for. It gave me another gift, too. Just like it did the first time it appeared.
He's getting
Rather
gifts.
generous, if you ask me.
Why is he getting gifts? Opposed to us. Whatever is at the heart of this cult, we have to find it by any means possible.
And while we're at it, we can see how many more of these little worms we can harvest. Now, was there anything else?
Alright, 2 more to go.
I had another dream. Which, I suppose, means you did as well. Whoever's reaching out to us truly does seem opposed to the Absolute, but wants us to embrace the tadpole. Venture right into the heart of the cult. Perhaps we truly have a secret protector.
Contradicting.
Or we're walking into a trap.
Yeah, I think that's most accurate to my stance.
Another visit from the Golden Paladin. It said we'll get the answers we need about the tadpole if we infiltrate the cult.
Then let's just do that.
Indeed.
And off to bat. Another scene. Just a weird angle.
Hey, soldier. You aren't asleep, are you? I'm buzzing, honestly. I couldn't wait to talk to you. Isn't it mad? How good life is.
I think that could be the start of a little romance with her. I admire optimism, but is it that good?
Yes! Soldier, you're saving me. Every time you speak my name, fight beside me, share what's yours, I'm reminded that I'm alive. Properly alive. And free.
Aww.
Oh, gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
Well, I guess that's the most straightforward approach to that. But yeah, I think as you could have imagined, I would go for Gale. So yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint any of you who would love to see that. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in you that way.
Sorry if I was a little forward. 10 years in Avernus, and I guess I've forgotten whatever manners I might have had. Don't hold it against me. Unless you want to.
Well, I imagine her romance to be possibly quite cool, quite cute. But yeah, it will be gay this playthrough. And I still enjoy like doing lots of flirty options, because I think that's very true to Garon. I'm not really sure like how it would affect other romances if you start initiating something with someone else. So yeah. So we're done here. Let's head back to the Emerald Grove. Of course, I think we have lots of good news for the people there. And we can also have a talk with Halsin.